Welcome back to ADHD Whiskey. My name is Matt, and today I am tasting and reviewing and scoring the brand new Jack Daniel's 10-year batch number 5. If this is the 5th batch of Jack Daniel's 10-year, that means 26, 25, 24, 23, 22. They started making these in 2022, which does not seem accurate. It seems like they just started making these a couple years ago, but no, the 5th batch of Jack Daniel's 10-year, and I go on ADHDscoreboard.com and I've never scored a Jack Daniel's 10-year. I just say I like them a lot. I guess since it's in its 5th iteration, we're gonna go ahead and change that. We're gonna go ahead and put a score on this pour. This, of course, is a sample that I received from Jack Daniel's. Jack Daniel's, thank you so much for continuing to send me these samples that I can enjoy and review and compare and contrast against other whiskeys in your library and other whiskeys on the market. This 5th batch of Jack Daniel's 10-year ringing in at $90 MSRP, 700 milliliter bottle, and 97 proof. Yep. The first thing that comes through on the nose of the 10-year varietal of this Jack Daniel's age-dated series is super sweet oak. It definitely has a Brown-Forman profile to it. Reminds me quite a bit of Old Forester 1924. Hints of Jack Daniel's fruity yeast start to emerge out of the glass. I call it the red wine note. A very prominent note on Brown-Forman, especially Jack Daniel's products, that I get on the nose, but I really get it on the finish. On the palate, the finish is where that note really kind of takes over the whiskey and really stands up and says, I'm Jack Daniel's, and damn it, this is what I taste like. A little bit of an orange citrus, not gigantic, juicy orange citrus, like one of those misshapen giganto oranges that look like that one dude out of the Goonies, but instead of him being, it's just a friggin' orange with tumas. It's like it smells oily, it smells viscous. It has a really beautiful nose to it. This is a whiskey that I could just sit down and smell all day on camera until my memory card ran out or my microphone stopped working. Is my microphone still working? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, friggin' sweet. Jack Daniel's 10-year batch 5 down the hatch. Oh yeah. Ooh. Portsky-like. Oh. That is my first sip of whiskey for the day, and it could be my last, and I would be happy. 97 proof with this flavor profile and this viscosity and like the way that it comes at you, bro. I love it. A lot of the same notes that you get on the nose, you're getting on the palate, except for it comes in some waves where you taste it and you're like, oh, that's freaking good. And then the second wave comes of like the same sort of flavors, but like kind of on top of the first initial offering of flavors, and you're like, oh my gosh, it's getting better. And then a third wave comes and you're like, 3 waves? For $90, 3 waves. The legs on it are friggin' nice. Look at the legs on it. That Jack Daniel's red winey, fruity yeast note is definitely there on the 10-year, but it's not overwhelmingly Jack Daniel's. This has a lot more sweet oak characteristic to it. This is a really awesome balance that's a bit imbalanced, but imbalanced in a more oaky way, which I friggin' love. Obviously, I'm Mr. Oak. I'm gonna have to do another bourbon skirmish between this and the new Old Forester 1924. A slight raisin on the nose too. Yeah, like a light California raisin, a smidgen of it. Second sip is a little less boom, a little less bang, a little less pow, a little less wha-bam. By the way, you can get an ADHD wha-bam shirt. Just find it in the shop below or click on the link in the description. A little less wha-bam with the second sip, but it's still so oily and so coating and just so great. I'm gonna review the 12-year and the 14-year separately, but I think that the 10-year might be a very underrated bottle this year. I'm just gonna say that. Scoring the 10-year? Great question. Glad I do this. 8.49. 8.49 for the Jack Daniel's 10-year batch 5. And if you can get one for 90 bucks, if you can find one at MSRP, friggin' steal. Super friggin' steal. 8.49 for the 10-year. I'm gonna have to bourbon skirmish it against the 1924. And then we still have the 12-year and the 14-year to review. This is gonna be a fun little string of videos we got coming. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Hit the thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. 1924 or Jack Daniel's 10-year? Which 10-year Brown-Forman is more up your alley? Which 10-year Brown-Forman is more up your ass? My name is Matt. This is ADHD Whiskey. Like I always say, keep your head in the clouds, but your mind on doing your laundry every day and folding it and putting it away. I started doing it and it's a freaking game changer. I, for so many years, just struggled with laundry because my laundry wasn't my laundry. It's my laundry and my wife's laundry and my 2 kids' laundry, and it piles up every day, and then you wash it and dry it, and then you never fold it or put it away, just throw it into a giant pile on the spare room bed, and it just turns into a friggin' mountain of wrinkled up, clean clothes that need to be washed again, or sometimes kids are outgrowing things before they even wear them, but not anymore. This is a new Matt, and new Matt washes, dries, folds, and puts away laundry on the daily. Friggin' game changer, it's sweet. Which reminds me, it's laundry folding time. Got to do it and put it away. Love you guys. See you in the next video. I'm out of here.